Welcome to Orion Valley.
Here we go. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Hello, fellow adventurers, and welcome to the Dingles and Donuts podcast. We are a real play D&D podcast using the 5th edition rule set. We're out on Thursdays, and we're live on iTunes. Give us a rating, give us a comment. We love your feedback.
Give us your life.
Yeah, give us your life.
Your social security number.
Yep. Just sign that little contract, like with a bloody fingerprint or something like that. So today we got a pretty good episode, and I think...
You don't know that yet.
Hopefully.
It might be a good episode.
Maybe. So I'm gonna hand this over now to our resident DM, Sullivan Harris.
Hey guys, I'm the donut half of Dingles and Donuts.
And I'm the dingle half.
And together we make Dingles and Donuts, the beautiful podcast from Orion Valley Productions.
We're all dingles today. It's okay.
Yeah. So with me today, I have my good old friend, Casey Clark.
Oh, am I doing my character now?
Yeah.
Like butter.
As Kazeron Brightscale. I love saying my name like that, man. It's fun.
I like it too.
Yeah. I'm a dragonborn sorcerer. I'm a little silver dragon. I'm a shiny boy, you know? I got a big fin on my head. It's like a mohawk.
Sitting to his right is good old Austin Burchard.
Who, me?
I liked his intro more.
Hi, my name's Malbashar.
That's better.
Yeah, there you go.
My class is a fighter. I am a human. My background is charlatan. Yep.
All right. And to my left is Christopher Rowe.
Hold on, let me do the finger. That's me. I am Sven the Slippery. I'm a rogue half-elf, and I'm a thief.
And because he always goes last, also with me is Anthony Spirito.
You forgot somebody if I'm going last.
No, I'm saying you always go last, so I'm not doing you last this time. Yeah, I'm switching
He's
up the
being
order
nice,
a little
Anthony.
bit.
Okay,
I mean, I know you don't experience that often.
Who told you? Well, I'm playing Jack Shit, human wizard extraordinaire.
Awesome.
You know him, you love him.
Again.
That's it.
And finally, we have Josh Wall.
That's me. I'm playing Gilmore Oh, it doesn't work.
Man, I wish that was his voice.
Can we keep that?
I am a half-orc barbarian and a veteran mercenary, and always good for a good time.
Yeah, so do you guys all want to roll a D20?
Sure.
All right.
If I have to.
You do.
Can't make me.
I'm just gonna say right now, I got a natural 20. So.
Oh, anybody also get a nat 20?
Natural 20.
What is that?
There's a 1 count. At least I don't have to recap.
All right.
Yeah, so Kazeron, why don't you let the good people at home know what happened last week on Dingles and Donuts?
Well, we got out of the catacombs.
It was a big one.
Yeah, it was a bit of a big one. Is AKA the birthday episode.
I mean, technically, this is still the birthday episode.
This is the
We're still in the same-
continuation.
Yeah, it's like birthday part 2.
Yeah.
I'd say it's over.
It's like it's like a birthday episode meets Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
It just keeps happening.
Okay, so last time we got out of the catacombs, we ended up on the wall surrounding the city. I think you said it was kind of like Attack on Titan, something like that.
Yeah, it's just a big old wall surrounding the entirety of the city.
And we met our little friend, a little kobold boy. All right, Donald Trump. It's Austin, by the way.
I'm not Donald Trump.
you were just maneuvering
Contrary to popular belief.
Yeah, I know.
Can't tell the two apart.
I know you guys thought that Malbashar was being played by Donald Trump. It's actually our friend Austin Burchard. But I
Damn it!
No, if we're doing this, Gel is the one that's the racist.
Actually, if we're doing this correctly, Gal is the one.
Well, hold
there
on.
we go. Okay, all right.
Gal has never really done something that racist. You've done the most racist things.
No.
You keep calling him the other junk, the racist
Ogre.
junk.
Yeah, you keep calling him ogre.
Yeah, you
He's an
called him
orc.
ogre.
He's a half orc.
I've been
sir.
correcting.
You called him ogre like 5 times.
I
dude.
forgot. Okay.
All right.
I do think he has corrected it enough in the last episode or two to make up for it.
Okay. So
continue.
back to the recap, boys. We met our little spicy boy buddy, little 6-year-old kobold man. With
He's 6 years old.
yeah, I know. He can still be a spicy boy. Okay, I'm just gonna stop with that.
Thank
We
you.
met our little kobold
We
friend.
got the
His
next
name is
highest score to recap.
his name is Buddy. He sees Chris as a bit of a friend because Buddy is also a thief. Buddy, we're helping rescue Buddy's brother. His adopted brother, little blonde boy with glasses and a red sweatshirt.
Man, I wonder who that could be.
Oh, who knows?
It's great that you guys can't see us.
Macaulay
Today.
Culkin.
Come on.
Is it Macaulay Culkin?
Oh, yeah, it's a very good guess.
Oh.
Contrary to popular belief, the part of Kazeron Breakscale has not been played by Macaulay Culkin.
Contrary to popular belief. I did also not fight Joe Pesci. I mean, I wish I did.
Continue.
We went to rescue his brother, and currently we're about to fight a giant gorilla. What was it called?
Harambe.
It's called a Barlgura.
The Bulgura.
It's a giant. It's a giant red horrifying monkey dude.
Isn't it the thing that's in Jungle Book?
Hey, get it right.
That's
Come on.
Bagheera.
Yeah, so when we left off, Sven fired an arrow directly into his shoulder blade
And it roared.
alerted the Barlgura to your guys' position, but also Sven, do you want to stop lighting shit on fire for 2 seconds?
I'm sorry, someone should take this away from me.
You already burned yourself like 5 minutes ago.
It's fine.
I think you'd learn.
It wasn't on camera. It didn't happen.
Sven shot an arrow directly into the Barlgura's shoulder blades, and it turned around. He alerted it to your guys' position, so he now sees you guys, but he is now no longer going after the little boy he was trying to kill. And Gel is currently down there with the Barlgura and
He's
the little
invisible.
boy, but he's invisible.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Can't
welcome.
see me.
So I guess we've got to start up by everybody rolling for initiative.
Wait, I thought we had an order of what we were going.
No, well,
We don't get a surprise round for that?
Chris.
Nah,
Chris
the first
started
arrow
it,
alerted him.
and-
I started it and finished it.
yeah, but now he's looking at it, so he kind of have to,
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go, and roll it.
Kazeron, what did you get?
I got an 11.
That's pretty good.
What'd you get, Josh?
I got a 15.
And Sven?
19.
Ooh. And Mal? And Jack?
I got a 1
Okay, I don't feel as bad.
plus
7, 1.
plus
Wait,
a 0. So 1.
That is
Wait, no, 1 plus 0 is 10.
1 plus 0 is 0.
that is horrible.
Doing math
That
with
is
Dingles
so
and Donuts.
I got a 1.
All right, so
Scooching away from him.
Oh, I'm trying to scooch my chair inward.
the Barlgura turns and roars at you guys and is looking directly at you. And Sven, you are so riled up from that last attack that you feel ready to just quickly get him again.
Oh, I'm always ready to go again. All right, so I'm going to. I guess I'll take another shot.
All right, roll for it. My sweet,
I
sweet
fucking
child.
dropped it.
Where did it go?
I have no idea.
Someone want to
Hold on, I'm going on an adventure.
Oh, and
He's going under the table.
Chris is
And
under
he
the
Hello,
Found it.
fellow dust mites. I am here recruiting. Thanks.
What'd I get? I rolled like a
12.
mile
12.
away. Sweet. 17.
You hit him. Roll for the damage.
3.
Plus.
5, I think, right?
No, plus 3.
Plus 3. Plus 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
total
know
of
how to
6.
D&D. Yep.
So you shoot the first arrow, hits him right between the shoulder blades, turns around, screams at you guys, and you just shoot another one directly into his chest. It doesn't look like it goes in too deep, though. And that brings us to Gel. So you are currently invisible, and you are in the little clearing with the Bargira and
Just remember,
the little
if you
boy.
attack the ape,
Right.
you will become seen again. So you might want to
Correct.
just.
Yeah.
Can I
just
talk
wanna-
to Gel real quick before he starts?
You're too far
Well,
away.
you're on top
Can I
of the
scream?
rooftop. Well, that would draw attention.
Well, they already know
actually,
where I
tell
am.
Anthony because
Yeah,
Anthony
I can
whisper.
just send him a message.
Yo.
Oh yeah, as the Bargira like turned and like screamed at the roof, all the people in the crowd looked up and saw you guys up there too. And this
Nah.
dude who kind of looks super official just screams, "Ah, more challengers I see.
Do you have a permit to be up there?
Well then, let them fight."
No
And
thanks.
the crowd just goes crazy.
I'd rather not.
Rather not.
So what's your message? I won't know until you
What do you tell me
tell
to tell
Anthony.
him?
Ooh, we're gonna play telephone here. Tell him to scoop the kid up and run while we're distracting him.
Hey, scoop the kid up and run. We're gonna distract the giant monkey. Sorry, ape.
Can you explain to everybody exactly what you're doing?
Oh, I just point at him
Little finger
and
gun action.
yeah, I basically to
And that's
everybody.
a spell.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, so I don't have to use a spell slot or anything. I can do it whenever I want. I just point at whoever I want, in this case, Gal. And to everybody else, it looks like I'm whispering, but I'm actually magically talking to Gal,
All right.
and he can respond to
you
me if he
probably
wants
wouldn't
to.
be able to do that until your turn though.
You right.
So
So
You
Chris,
right.
So Sven told you to do that,
And now he's got to think about it
but
for a while.
Gal, you make a move.
Okay. I run to the kid
Okay.
and I want to just like put him on my back.
Can you?
well, I mean, wasn't that what Chris was telling him?
No, that was the plan anyways. I just wanted to reiterate
Oh,
it.
okay.
So he would already
It's like
know.
a go now. Okay.
Gotcha.
So you dodge past the Bargira, which is now heading towards the rooftop where your allies are, and you grab the kid, and the kid just like jumps back and you're like, "Ah, what the heck?"
Okay, I'll whisper to him. Does he speak common or
You can try. I mean, he's been talking in common
I
this whole
figured.
time.
I
So
just didn't know if that.
Yeah,
had
it's been in
established.
common.
Okay, then yeah, I can speak to him. It's like, relax. I'm gonna get you out of here.
what the fuck? And he starts running the opposite direction.
So towards the ape?
Yeah, towards the ape.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could try and grab him. He's got a
do you,
hood, remember?
do you just want to try to pick him the heck up?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick him up and just like throw him right on my back.
I guess make an athletics check
Like fireman's carry.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
to see if
Just
you
be
can.
like, no time.
Yeah,
Gotta
to see
go.
if you can like pick him up even though he's struggling and trying to get away.
10 plus, so 15.
Yeah, you get him over his shoulder and he just starts screaming, and the Bargira.
Not like this, but like his arms like this. So it's like I'm holding.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah,
he's
he just
basically
starts screaming
He's
and-
become a cape on his back.
He starts screaming and it pierces your ears, and the Bargira turns back to you, and the crowd sees the boy now floating in the air, and everyone's just like, what the fuck, what like everyone's looking, like whispering to each other like, what the shit's going on? And Kazeron, you're up next.
All right. Well, I think since we were, firing at the big old spicy ape. Hey, this is my shtick for this episode. All right. No. I think I'm gonna fire a magic missile. Pretty sure.
Okay. What is that? Do I have to make a saving throw against that, or is that an attack?
I believe.
Actually, it's an instant strike.
Yeah, magic
Ooh.
missile is really the only thing that's an automatic hit.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, so I get to deal 3 darts. And you can.
What type of damage?
It's 1d4 plus 1 force damage. But I gotta roll for it, right?
You have to roll the damage.
Yeah, you roll a
Oh,
d4.
right. Oh, wait, duh. Instant hit. Sorry. I'm not thinking. So it's 1d4 for each, and I'm sending all 3 of them at the ape.
Okay.
So,
Whoa.
hold up. It's 2, 4,
Please guess.
and a 2. So I got
Total of
8
8.
damage plus 3 force damage.
All right. So you shoot the missiles at him, and they hit him in the back. So he's about to grab you, Gal, but these missiles slam him in the back, and he turns around, and he lets out like the loudest roar he's done yet, and he just goes in an all-out sprint back towards the rooftop people. And Maul, you're up.
I want to fire an arrow into his eye.
Oh, you're gonna have disadvantage.
You're gonna have disadvantage for that because you want to be accurate.
He's kind of weak, so just
You can
keep
still do
whacking
it.
at him. Fine.
I'll just fire an arrow at him then.
No, you can fire it at his eye. You just have disadvantage.
That's fine. I'll do it. Fine.
All right.
7.
Plus,
Here's the phone. Plus
what
3.
just fell?
His phone.
10.
Oh,
I'll take my D20 back, thanks.
yeah, that's not gonna do it.
It just goes towards him. But
It whizzes past his head, and he just keeps charging forward.
That's a warning shot.
The bar
I could definitely do worse. You don't want to see it.
the Barlgura is so upset that you would even try to shoot him with an arrow that he trades down his action for a movement, and he just sprints straight towards the building that you guys are on, and he starts climbing up it.
Oh, he's doing
I'm just trying to distract him, guys. Like, you get the kid. Yeah, totally. That's what my plan was.
And Jack, it is your turn.
That chair's still up there.
That chair is still up there, but the Barlgura is now climbing up the building.
That there's still.
Can I still see him?
You would probably have disadvantage because he's like straight directly down, looking over the edge of the building. It would be hard to.
Well, it's not
the
an attack
curve right.
roll. He has to make a dexterity saving roll to dodge
So
it.
he'd have advantage on that then.
Okay.
That's the D20.
Wait, doesn't Andy still have to roll?
No, he has to roll to dodge it.
It doesn't hit him.
Never mind.
And did you wanna do your?
No,
Is
that
anything to
would
go?
take a whole action.
All right, Sven, you're back up. What happened this time?
Nothing, it's
I was
fine.
eating a French fry. That's all this.
We were just judging. Sorry, listeners, for hearing the smacking of his French
So I'm
fries.
I don't
sorry.
think
I
Sully,
hit the
if Sully
microphone
didn't hear
at
it,
one
then they
point.
probably didn't hear it. But
Did you hear me hit the microphone?
Probably. What? I don't. What's going
Sorry,
on, Sven?
listeners,
It's your
never
turn.
mind.
Professionalism. I
All right,
missed
let's
what
do
just happened, but I'm gonna point my. Wait.
Jack just catapulted a chair just off the building.
Okay.
It just goes flying into the crowd, and it hits a couple orcs and knock them over.
Distraction.
And one of them just goes, "Hey."
Fuck those guys.
It was the same guys that were fighting each other earlier.
Yeah, they're just pummeling each other on the ground, and the chair smashes into them. Just like,
not cool, man.
so Sven, you are up again.
Okay, so is the ape monkey thing? Is he on his? Is he like up on the roof yet?
He is currently climbing up the side of the building.
How can I like go over the side and start jabbing at him with my sword?
He's not close enough to hit him with a melee attack yet.
Okay, but he's too close for me to really use my short bow effectively,
You could probably use your short bow on him.
and I won't be disadvantaged.
No,
Okay, so I'll like stand by the edge and just like fire arrows at him.
go for it.
16 plus 5.
You get him. Go ahead and roll for that damage.
I feel like you're the only one doing damage to him.
I know.
I just got a firebolt at him, or a magic missile at him.
Most of the damage. He's hit him 3 times.
Yeah, he has gotten him 3 times.
Yeah, okay.
I got a 4 plus 3. 7.
That hurts him.
I'm just like kicking ass this episode.
You really are. Yeah, so you just lean over the side of the building and just shoot an arrow like directly into his shoulder.
Why is it always the shoulder?
Because he's climbing up towards you.
I know, but like his head's like right there, and I've hit him in the shoulder like 3 times.
Is it the same shoulder every single time?
You got his shoulder
He's got
blade,
really broad shoulders.
shoulder blade the first time, chest the second time, top of the shoulder this time. Is that better?
Yeah, that makes me feel so much better.
All right, Gel.
That's me.
That is you.
Okay. So I still have kid on my. So he's the kid. I still have the kid.
The kid is on your shoulders, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try and make my way, like keep running and make my way through the crowd. Away from him.
Can you do a strength saving throw right now? Because the kid is struggling trying to get off of you.
Okay.
Can you like convince him?
Can I have a?
Oh yeah,
dice,
you
please?
may.
Sorry.
You may have a dicer.
Strength. You said.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You can also try talking to him, or I mean, you have to make the saving throw first, but
19.
Plus 2 is 21.
Yeah, you hold on to him.
You break his leg.
Are you just booking it towards the... Are you going back towards the building where the Bargira is heading, or are you heading the opposite direction?
Opposite direction.
Okay, are you just booking it that way as fast as you can?
Yeah.
So you make it to the line of guards, and they have like the whole linked arm thing going on.
Are they doing the can?
They're not doing the can.
Can I try and jump over them?
I don't think you can jump that. Can you jump that high?
What's your strength score?
16.
How tall are these guys?
I'm 6'5". But
They're
how tall
They're
are they?
orcs. They're probably like 7 feet ish.
You might be able to jump over them. I don't have my player's handbook.
Roll a acrobatics.
Athletics.
check. Athletics.
Yeah.
Okay, roll an athletics.
18 plus 5 is 23.
All right. Yeah, you jump right on over them. Can you also make an acrobatics check for me? I want to see how you land.
12. 9 plus 3.
You clear them, but when you land on the other side, you kind of stumble into a bunch of people, and they're like, "Yeah, what's going on?" And the guards turn around and face you,
Gotcha.
and that brings us to Kazeron.
Okay. Now the ape is still climbing the building?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Firebolt, which is one of my cantrips.
Okay.
I got a 13 plus, that'd be my charisma. So I got a 16.
You hit him. Go ahead and roll for damage.
All right. Where's my D10? My D10. All right. 1d10 fire damage. It's 2.
So your weak little fireball shoots down, and it hits him, but he just kind of pushes through it no problem and looks pretty unaffected. Maul.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
So how close is he to us right now?
He's halfway up the building.
So how many feet though? Like, would you say like 15 feet away?
It's about 4 stories up, so he's a pretty good distance away from you guys still. You can't make melee attacks.
This guy's a tank.
I guess
He's a giant gorilla, man. I don't know,
I guess
man.
fire. Since he's climbing up, his face is more facing towards us now.
See, that's what I thought.
So it would be easier to fire an arrow at his eyes now, right?
Oh, this is what you guys are fighting, by the way. I guess I can show you a picture.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's really big.
That's a big red ape.
That's a big monkey, man.
Do you see that, listeners?
Looks amazing.
Looks pretty scary, right? So what do you
So
want
can I
to...
shoot him in the eye like I wanted to before?
You would still have disadvantage.
Fine, whatever. I'm gonna still go for it.
Do it.
All right.
Yeah.
8.
How's
You
that?
get to roll it twice.
You have
Do
to
I?
roll it twice and take the lower one
The lowest one. Yes.
because it's disadvantage.
Oh, I don't like that.
What did you think disadvantage meant?
What was it?
So 2 plus 4 is 6.
You shoot at his face, and it hits his face, but it hits his tooth, and it bounces right off.
Does he get a
That's
cracked
still
tooth
pretty good
now?
aim. I'm gonna give that to
You kind of
Does he shed a tear?
do you have a crossbow or just a bow?
I believe it's a crossbow.
So you didn't quite load the thing right. So literally the only momentum this arrow has is gravity, and it just falls and dings him on the tooth.
9.81 meters per second squared.
And now it's the Balgira's turn.
210.
He leaps up onto the building and is now face to face with
Now I
Maul.
get a 15.
And
face to face with Maul.
yeah, he is now face to face with Maul, and he is quite angry. So he is going to take a bite at you. I'm assuming a 9 doesn't hit your armor
It
class.
does not.
He's also going to try to punch you with his big old monkey fist. Does a 15 hit your armor class?
It does not.
Oh, you're doing well. And he swings at you one more time. 14?
Does
Nope.
not.
All right, he does not get you.
Woohoo!
And he so he jumps up onto the building and is like looking you square in the face, like thinks for a second, and he goes to bite you, and you just like kind of step to the side and like give him a sly look, and he looks at you like kind of angry, And he thinks for a second and then tries to punch you, and you just step to the side real easy.
Slide
And the monkey,
to the
and he
left.
just looks even more confused.
Slide
So he
to the
tries
right.
to hit you with his other hand, and you just slide to this side again. And he's not very happy about what just went down.
Kind of like the Flash Thompson scene in Spider-Man 1.
Exactly
Okay.
like that. So
Wow,
Jack,
many Spider-Man references.
you are up.
Oh, it's my turn?
You are, yeah, it's your turn.
What within 150 feet of me looks throwable?
The only thing on the
Is there
roof-
another chair?
There was the chair, and then there's like a clothesline. So
Do
nothing
you have
you would
any
be
other
able to
offensive
catapult.
spells other than catapult?
I have sleep and I have acid splash. I don't happen to be able to see the chair that was down at the base of the building, do I?
How far can you? How close?
It's an object within 150 feet, and I can throw it 90
then
feet.
yeah. There's probably stones and stuff on the bottom of the or on the ground below the building that you can reach.
All right.
enough to.
Is there a crate or something? Something beefy?
Yeah.
All
there's,
right.
There's a good old beef crate.
So I'm gonna run over to the edge of the building, like look for beef crates,
Okay.
find one, and I'm just gonna cast catapult and lug it up the side of the building
Okay.
and chuck it at the gorilla
Does Mimi have snacks for later?
Magilla
too?
gorilla. What?
Does Mimi have snacks for later too? It's a beef crate.
Yeah,
You get him.
I get him. All right.
Just
He-
beefed him.
He rolled an 11, by the way.
So like,
All
can,
right.
can I pick up some of the stray beef pieces?
You're on the top of the building. Oh wait, yeah, I guess. Anthony, roll for damage real
Oh
quick.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
'cause the monkey is on top of the building. Still.
I'm using a second level spell slot, so that is 4d8.
Ooh.
4d8.
I forgot how
Time to
powerful the
roll.
cat. I always forget how powerful the catapult
1,
is.
2, 3, 4. That is
Spin the wheel
5,
of fortune.
7, 5, and 8. So that's 10. That's 25.
It sure is. So Jack runs to the side of the building and like kind of throws his arm over it and like throws it back up, just throws his arm over his head, and nothing happens for a second, but then a crate just goes flying up into the air like super far to the point where you can't even see it anymore, and it just comes flying back down and smashes right into the Bulgura's head, and meat, just like beef jerky, just rains down upon every single one of you.
And you're welcome.
Down on the streets, beef jerky has fallen down there too, and a bunch of orcs that were right next to the building start fighting each other over the beef jerky.
The same ones from before.
But guys, you all know it's not a road trip without beef jerky.
Is that a
road
rule?
Begs differ. Moving on.
That's a Kazeron original rule.
Yeah, that's my.
Sven, we're back to you.
Wait, did it not die?
No, it didn't die.
Oh.
It just got beefed.
All right, so it's up on the top now, right?
Yeah, it's right on the side of the building.
How's he looking?
He is pretty bloodied.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna slip on up there and give him a jab with my rapier.
All right, roll for it.
Got a 13 plus 5.
You get him.
All right, so 1d8 plus 3. I always forget which one's the d8.
One with 8 sides.
To the left.
There
you
Take
go.
it back now. I made that joke
this
earlier, but
time.
no one heard it. Ooh, I got a 6 plus 3. 9.
Good job.
I don't know if I can stress the term covered with blood enough.
Yeah.
You just like you basically nicked him on the neck, and now blood is just pouring from his neck.
Right in the gorilla jugular.
He's still not dead. He's just swinging.
Yeah. And Gel, you're up.
Okay. All right.
I don't think anyone wants to touch him anymore.
I don't know. So I feel like that kind of captured the guard's attention, maybe.
Yeah, the guards are starting to kind of like swing in your general direction. because people are like, what's going on? And they're like,
I was thinking like the nick on like all the blood coming out of. That like caught their attention for like just maybe at least just like a second or so.
The little circle of dudes around you are pretty preoccupied by some invisible force that just started knocking people around.
Okay.
And the boy flying through the air. Because to them, this boy was just like ragdoll, like up in the air, and it just leaped over everybody and landed in the middle of this area. And the guards start going like, "Hey boy, you gotta get back into the fight." And they come at him with their weapons.
Wait, if he goes into fight with them, would that give him advantage since he's invisible?
I guess for the first hit.
If you wanted to attack them, you probably would.
But once he
have advantage.
attacks, doesn't he just become visible?
Yeah, once you attack, you become visible.
Yeah,
Well, the first blow, he could have advantage on.
I'm still trying to get him out.
Well, invisible.
Oh yeah, make a strength saving throw to see if you can hold on to the boy, because he's still struggling.
Okay. Oh, sweet. 20 plus 2, 22.
You hold on to him. What are you gonna do?
I still want to try and like run away from them because I was thinking at first to like stay still and like maybe try and like just give off like that, still make them focus more on the kid at first, but then I was like,
oh, that's messed up.
I know. But then
just like start shaking him around and doing a voice like hello.
But no,
Like
I'm gonna
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello, fellow children.
This kid has his own things to say about this.
I'm still. I want to get him out of there. I want to try and run through the crowd again.
All right, so you would probably have to make an athletics check to try to charge through the crowd, because there's still a good like 6 or 7 people like worth of density between you and a clean getaway.
Okay.
We're like fighting a messy battle up there, and then he's just playing a game of football with like a
Pretty much.
Will he go all the way?
Casey ball. Oh god. 10
By the way,
plus. What's athletic?
We don't know Buddy's brother's name yet, do we?
Is that what you said?
Yeah, athletics.
So 15. 10 plus 5 is 15.
Yeah, you push through them pretty easily, and you get to the other side. People are definitely now alerted to your presence. Like the people around this area are starting to realize that something fishy is going on, and people are starting to chase down the flying boy body. But you made it to the other side unscathed. Kazeron,
That's good. Yes.
All
your
right.
move.
There's always a downside to every plan.
Give me a sec here. Where's the monk? Is he still like on the wall?
Yeah, he's right on the side of the building. Yeah, he's gushing blood. It's really gross.
Oh,
That's my favorite Black Sabbath album.
But he's still alive, right?
Yeah, he's still alive.
All right. Can I just walk up to the dude and use shocking grasp on him?
You can if you explain to me what that is.
So I'm gonna go up and touch him, and it's a cantrip, and
You always
I'm
make
gonna
it
deal
weird.
1d8 of lightning damage
Why
after
are
I
you
try
so
and roll.
touchy?
Tom, where do you
I just
where
wanna
do you touch him? Show me on the
touch
doll
him.
where you touch him.
All right. I'm gonna roll. To see if I
Where
can actually-
on him are you?
Wait, so you touch him and make a melee attack roll? Is that what's happening?
Can we stop saying
Well,
touch him?
I'm making,
It's not us, it's him.
It says range is touch, so I have to,
You do have to touch him.
I do have to touch him. I have to like slap him on the arm or something. All right.
Just pet him.
Just pet him and some shocky shocks.
Yeah.
Might of Zeus.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Slap it on with the might of Zeus.
Gosh, it's like the Sea Hag Part 2.
All right. Hey, I didn't even get to touch the sea hag, all right? I tried to seduce her, it didn't work.
You want to try seducing him?
I'm not going to try to seduce the monkey who's bleeding out of the neck.
Wanting to touch and getting to touch are two different things.
All right, well, I'm going to roll to see if I can actually, touch and shock him.
Right, yeah.
This is a spell.
You're gonna give him the fucking shocker?
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to give him the shocker.
Roll to touch.
Well, I mean, it is my actual roll.
Roll
so
for human
it's a
interaction.
Total?
Yeah.
15.
13.
Oh, 13.
You go to touch him and he just swats your hand away. Looks really offended like at you.
God damn it.
And Maul.
Rejected again.
Dear God, Maul,
Kaz
if you
has no
I'm
charm.
in like melee distance now, right?
if you kill this creature, you will have successfully been like the only person to kill people pretty much
I want
this
to use
entire
my
campaign.
battle axe and do like a Thor thing where I kind of like get my
Swing it around.
and then just like
All right, roll for it, I guess.
at him.
Get a real good at him.
Yeah, make that sound as you just like kill him.
And he winds up the pitch.
You definitely need to role play that. What'd you get?
I got 15, so plus 5, so what is it called?
I believe in you.
Unnatural 20.
Roll for damage.
That's the D12. There's a D8.
Gel's down there playing football. We're playing baseball.
Yeah.
6 plus 3, so 9.
All right, we got a good game going up here, folks.
All right. Tell everybody how you killed the giant monkey man.
8.
8. Let's get the race right.
You have the whip, remember?
I stab him in the chest.
Stab him in the chest. No. Is that just going to be a reoccurring thing every single time I kill somebody now?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
Until-
Well, you already said you went to do like a Thor.
Yeah, I
thing,
did like a
so-
Thor thing. And my battle axe slices straight through his body. And the top half of his body just falls off the building and lands down.
Like the final scene in Donkey Kong.
It crushes 3 orcs.
I mean,
his legs
King
still
Kong,
attached.
not Donkey Kong.
His legs are still upright.
What version of Donkey Kong are you playing?
They take a couple steps. The legs take a couple steps towards Kazeron and falls down and touches him.
Oh, I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, you
You're gonna
guys-
shock
He'll
and
take what he
grasp
can
him?
get.
Take anything you can get.
You guys.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to say on my turn, I wanted to pick up some of that meat on my bonus action. The steak.
You get 3 pieces of jerky.
Jerky?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you guys killed the Balgura, and the crowd doesn't seem too happy about it. They just start screaming like, "They killed the Balgura!" And the announcer dude is just like, "You have defeated the mighty beast! Get them!" And people start charging the building.
Isn't this
Good
what
thing
they
somebody
wanted?
has expeditious retreat.
So this is going.
that?
So
me.
this is going to initiate a skill challenge.
Ooh, my favorite.
The goal of the skill challenge is to you got to get back over the wall.
All right.
Everybody,
All right, calm down.
roll initiative for the skill challenge.
Okay, let's do this.
God damn it.
Sven, what'd you get?
1 plus, you said initiative?
Yeah,
So 4.
4 total.
Yeah.
All right, Maul.
16 plus 2, so 18.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Jack.
18.
Oh, do you guys want to decide who goes first, or
I got a 4.
I don't
for it.
care who goes
I'll
first.
go first.
Okay.
okay? You got a 14,
Yep.
Kazeron.
Josh got a 13.
Plus 2, so 15.
Oh, never mind. He's ahead of me.
Oh, okay.
Am I behind everyone? Or no, Chris, you're.
I'm at the back of the
I'm
bus.
really sorry.
Yeah, 1 plus 2.
Okay, so the current situation is Gel, you are down on the ground. You are past the crowd, but probably about the dozen or so people that were immediately around you are starting to figure out what's going on and are charging towards you. There are people throughout the rest of the city, like you saw. There are just troops and patrols walking around all the streets pretty much. Back on the building, you guys were all up top. Your good friend Buddy is down below watching the door, and all the orcs that were and kobolds that were immediately around the building are currently charging the building.
But he fell asleep.
Maul, you are up.
Is there a building close by that I can jump to the next roof?
That's what I wanted to do.
That's what I wanted
yeah.
to do.
That's what I. Wait a minute.
Yeah, there's a building right next to you guys that you can try to jump to.
Can I roll one?
But also remember, Buddy is still downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
I got him.
Can Anthony?
I got
You
him.
got him? Okay.
Bye, bitch.
Okay, so I have to roll for that, right?
You're gonna try to jump from
From this building to the building, the roof next door.
athletics, right? Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah,
either.
athletics is stuff
one
like
better?
jumping and yeah.
I'm good in neither, so
We should not try this.
well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Well, I mean, you got a +3.
It's like the guy with crutches is like, I'm gonna do it.
8 + 3 is 11.
You run across the building and make like a running leap, but your foot catches on the lip of the building, and luckily there are some canopies on the walls outside, and like
Can of peas.
and like laundry lines and stuff, and they break your fall enough so you land in the alleyway below, but you're not dead.
So like Spider-Man 1.
Yeah. Basically.
Why are there so many references to Spider-Man 1?
My mind went to Indiana Jones.
My mind went to I think it was Aladdin.
Oh yeah, that definitely happened in Aladdin.
Man, that's
at some
not
point.
original.
I'm pretty sure.
So yeah, you are prone in the alleyway, and there are
Cool.
people about to charge the alleyway. Jack, you're up next.
All right, I am going to cast Expeditious Retreat,
Okay.
which lets me dash a bunch.
90 feet, right?
Yeah.
That'd be enough to get you down the stairs and
Yeah,
out
I'm
the
gonna
building.
zoom down the stairs and be like, "All right, buddy, time to go," and then
Roll an athletics check, I guess,
to like carry him with me, or
to make sure you don't trip over anything. Or we can say
I want to bring him
perception.
back up to the roof.
Oh, you want to roll either an athletics or a perception, because
Well,
you're trying not to trip over anything
I'm
as
gonna-
you sprint down and sprint back up.
I'm gonna go for perception then. Oh, what happened? Go back. Cancel.
What?
Hold on. Whoa, there. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Yahtzee.
Okay,
What
there we
happens
go.
when you use a die?
Hey, I forgot my dice. 8 + 5 is a 13.
That doesn't do it. So you run down the stairs and you trip, and you are now prone at the bottom of the stairs next to Buddy. But you do say, "Hey, we gotta get out of here," so that's good. I
He
guess.
goes
Alright.
off the ground at the door like,
Buddy's
hey,
like, no shit, Sherlock.
Gel, you are up.
All right. So you're on the ground,
Kinda.
kind of.
Maybe. You don't know that.
He's prone.
Yeah, you're on the opposite side of the plaza.
I guess so. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But you are still invisible because no one's made an attack against you, and you haven't attacked yet.
Part of me wants to run to you guys, so we meet up as a group. But at the same time, part of me also wants to run away, like to safety, so then we meet up.
Look for landmarks.
Yeah, you while you guys entered the city, you start to sort of remember the layout a little bit. Like your memories start coming back to you a bit, and you know that this is a city that you have been in quite a bit. And you know the basic layout, and you feel pretty confident that you can get back to the ropes if you're separated from the party.
Okay. All right. Then yeah, I'm gonna try and run the opposite direction away from the building that these guys are on. Again,
I want to find somewhere to hide.
Probably that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, maybe try and like go towards like a. Is there like a? I guess for lack of a better term, maybe like a small village or like an area of like just a bunch of buildings and alleyways that I could run
So
down?
the direction you were heading to right now is the really wide road that the parade came down. So there's kind of like a line of floats and stuff that direction.
Oh, okay. So this makes some good hiding areas possibly. Maybe.
Do you want to try to look for a hiding spot?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
All right, make a stealth roll, I guess, then.
Is that
18.
18 plus 3, 21.
Ooh. You managed to get away from the people that are watching you, and when you run into where the parade was going on, you kind of get lost in that crowd, and you find a float that has a little hatch on it that you can jump into.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
All right, so you sneak in there, no problem. No one sees you.
Coolio.
Kazeron, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna try and jump the roof and maybe try and be more successful.
Okay.
So I'm rolling athletics, correct?
Yeah. Athletics or acrobatics, I'll take either.
Okay. Here we go. 17 plus 2, so 19.
You get to the other side, no problem.
Awesome.
And Sven, it's up to you.
So I'm gonna be original because this was originally my idea,
Oh gosh, that was wow.
Who did it first?
I thought of it first, and I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to give you guys the idea.
Well, I can
Like
say
a
all
true
by
team
myself.
member.
Okay, well,
All right, so I'm gonna jump the building and do some Assassin's Creed shit.
All right, roll the same thing, I guess.
Boop. I'm doing acrobatics because I'm the best at that. I got a 12 plus 5, 17.
You jump over with absolutely no problem. So we
I'm
are going
the
to come back
best.
to Maul. Situation right now, there are people storming the alleyway. They have just about gotten to you by the time the next turn starts.
How many?
There's about 12 of them, and they're like the classic. They're wielding pitchforks and torches and all that junk.
Is it just one end of the alleyway, or is there?
Yeah, they're just coming from the front end of the building.
So, can I just run the other way?
Well, you could try to do something to slow down the people coming down the alleyway, because the back entrance is where you saw Jack running towards, and that's where you have to be heading now too. So you could try to do something to slow the crowd down.
Are there like any barrels around? Because
Yeah,
That's my thing.
the building. The building.
barrels at all.
The building
No.
you
I thought everything
guys.
was chairs.
And a
Are there any
crate.
chairs I can throw at them?
Woodwork in general.
The building you guys went on top of was a department store, for lack of better
A
words.
chair factory.
So there are like barrels outside, in the alleyway.
Are they like I'm not sure how to describe this. Are there a bunch of like barrels that have like rope roped together to keep them all together?
Yeah,
Like
they're
a
like
can of
they're like
soda?
on their sides in a little pyramid.
Can I cut that and then that'll cause like a little pile up so they'll have like a little harder time following me?
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be a strength check, right?
Yeah, that'd be a strength check.
Or dexterity.
Oh yeah, it could be either.
Because he's got to
Whichever's
hack at the
better.
ropes.
Don't worry about it.
whichever's better.
16 plus, I'm gonna go with strength, so plus 3, so 9. No, 19. So
I was gonna say, wait, what? Math? Math time with Dingles and
You have a
Donuts.
-7.
Yeah, so you slash the rope and the barrels go rolling down and they kind of block up the alleyway and they trip up the people who are in the front. And are you just gonna head back down towards the back of the building after you do that?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so Jack, you are up next. You are on the bottom floor of the building with Buddy, and you're inside.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay,
All right.
good job.
What I believe in.
And then I'm gonna go. Expeditious retreat is still in effect, so I'm gonna zip on over to the door that he was watching and like peek out and see if there are angry people coming around the back yet.
You don't see anyone, no.
All right.
And Buddy is just like, what's going on?
It's time to bail, buddy.
Is my brother alive?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go. And I'm gonna grab him and zip.
What are you trying to do once you're outside?
Just beeline straight towards where the ropes were, or rope was.
What are you doing to try to get back to the ropes? Like, are you trying to find like a sneaky way to get back there? Like maybe some back alleys you've never seen before?
Beeline straight to the ropes.
He starts
gonna-
bursting
I just
through
want to get
buildings.
back
wanna
as
go down
fast
the
as
parade
possible.
road?
Roll a history check for me to see if you remember the way back.
Okay. Layout of the city and all that. Oh, okay. Specifically the way back.
Yeah.
I got 12 plus 6. Yeah, so it's 18.
Yeah. So you are pretty confident that you remember the way back. As you start heading back, you look down the alley and you see Maul coming up right next to you.
Okay.
If you two want to get Austin, what are you doing? Sit back
Stretching my
down.
legs.
Stretching
I'm
your
just
legs.
Stretching my legs.
So Jack appears at the other end of the alley with Buddy.
Let's go.
Okay.
And you two are just heading out towards the ropes?
Yep.
Okay. Gel, it's back to you. So you are hiding out in your little little thingamadoober, and and you just hear above you like some dumb orc guys just like, "Hey Brad, go get me another ale." And he's just like, Jimmy, you fat lard, go get the ale yourself. And Jimmy's just like, Brad, don't make me hit you. And Brad's just like, okay, man, it's cool. We're cool. And the hatch opens that you're hiding in, and you're looking face to face with another orc.
Just hand him.
Well, I mean,
Phase 2 invisible.
Yeah, phase 2 invisible.
Hand him the ale, close the hatch, and we're okay.
well, I mean, he's not looking face to face with Kelly.
Make a sleight of hand check. You're invisible. So
that's
make a
right,
sleight of hand. And he's very drunk.
That's right. All right.
So make a sleight of hand check.
I forgot I was invisible.
They still see
Is
the
that-
child.
Would that be advantage because he's
probably be far-
invisible
the child
and
might
the
be
other
behind,
guy's
like,
drunk
Could be
or
far
not?
enough in.
Might be behind
Nah,
him.
because it's
He's
just
invisible.
No, but he
ridiculous
might be
enough.
far enough in
Okay.
that he can't see him through a hatch.
Yeah, you could probably like
Convos.
the kid's probably far enough with inside.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
back in the
Yeah.
shadows.
Okay. So sleight of hand, I have +3. 5 + 3 is 8. Fuck.
So the so
Starts
you
poking,
like you slowly reach over, grab like a pint of beer that's just like sitting down there, and you hand it up to him, and he just like kind of stares at you for a second, and he's just like, Jimmy, what was in those shrooms, man? And Jimmy's just like, what shrooms? And Brad's just like, ah! And he just throws a punch down at you and hits you right in the jaw, and you take 2 points of damage. And you are no longer invisible.
I think that's the first time we took damage since we
36.
You should totally try to convince him that you've been there the whole time. Oh, what's up, Brad?
Hey, I found you, buddy. Like,
You are an orc, so just
It's
keep
me,
that
your
in mind.
brother.
I'm your long-lost brother.
We're back
What do you got for
to
persuasion? That's what you can, or deception actually.
Deception,
Yeah,
right?
more like deception.
we're back to Kazeron.
Okay.
So what you see right now is Maul and Jack are both down in the alleys, and they're booking it back towards where the ropes
Okay,
were.
I'm with Sven, correct, on the other roof.
Right.
Shit. Is there a way I can make it? Is there any way I can make it down to the alley with Malin? Jack shit.
There are some fire escapes on the back of the building that you're on. Well, not fire escapes. They're like wooden ladders and stuff.
Gotcha.
Can I make my way down one of those?
Yeah, do I guess acrobatics, since you're trying to
Okay.
weasel your way down.
Yeah. Nat 20.
Oh,
Of course,
you,
it's something I'm not like even like worrying about.
you are a parkour master, and you land down in the alley right next to Jack and Maul.
All
Nice
right.
of you to join us.
How's it going, guys?
Sven,
better.
my good friend Sven. Sven the Slippery, Sven the Great. You are up.
Sup? Sorry, I had to corral some cats.
So you are on the other side of the building.
corral-
It didn't
pussy.
work.
No.
The corralling didn't work, by the way.
You're on the.
Please take that
You jumped successfully to the other building, and Kazeron just started climbing. Well, he successfully climbed down.
parkoured down the ladders, and I just landed next to them.
Yeah,
What's up, guys?
there's some ladders on the back of the building, and Kazeron parkoured down
Oh,
them.
I
so-
pulled a Spider-Man in Civil War and be like, "Hello, everyone." I did that.
Okay.
Yes, that classic line.
Hello, everyone.
That's my favorite line ever.
It's me.
It's me, Mario.
What are you up to?
I guess I'll just try to jump to the next building.
Oh, you're not gonna come with us.
Oh,
Oh.
when you look down, you see Jack, Maul, and Kazeron are now, and Buddy are all down in the alleyway, and they are.
I can keep hopping from building and building and trying to like watch the group of like.
If you're gonna keep doing the same thing, you're gonna get disadvantage.
Yeah, I know.
The
I guess I'll. I guess I'll just slide down and join them then.
is this like the opening sequence of Age of Ultron where they all like there's that shot of all of them joining together, but we're just running down an alleyway?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Make an acrobatics check. I know you're very good at that.
The best at that.
All Marvel references. Only Marvel references used tonight.
Uh-oh.
What?
I got an 8 plus 5?
13.
You actually just make it. Like, you slip up a little bit as you're sliding down, but you manage to stick the landing, and you're down there with your friends.
My friends.
So Maul,
Friends.
you guys are all, you, Sven, Jack, and Buddy, and Kazeron are all down in the alleyway, and you're trying to make your way back to the ropes. The mob of people are still coming at you from behind, and what are you gonna do?
You're talking to me?
Yeah.
No, you're not talking to me.
Hey, easy on the ice.
So you're running down some alleys, and you run into what looks like the back of a tavern, and there's a couple drunk kobolds standing there, and they turn to you guys, and they're just like, "Oh, what's this then?"
Are they bad kobolds or good kobolds?
I don't know.
Are they the same kobolds as that?
And the other one is just like, "Oh, you guys look like those guys at the wanted posters. You're on the wanted posters. You're famous. Get them!"
Wait, tell me, how fast can they make wanted posters in this world?
They're very good at publishing things.
Because we literally go
The-
10 minutes ago.
Past that we
They
don't
have-
remember.
They have wireless printers,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and they have great Wi-Fi.
They Epson printed it to every printer in the
4 bars.
entire.
Can I know what's the Wi-Fi
4G,
password?
man.
Well, these look
Hey.
like guards, so probably
Even then.
so probably like the lead guards were learning
So it's just
about.
me that walked in there?
No, you guys are in an alleyway behind a tavern,
Oh,
and these
okay.
2 drunk kobolds spotted you, and they're now heading towards you guys.
Wait,
And they spot Buddy, and they're just like, "That's a little fucking traitor!" And they start coming up to you guys.
So am I within melee distance?
You can walk up to them if you want.
Can I attack them if I do?
Yeah, you can
I
attack.
wasn't sure because this is still a skill thing.
You can attack them and still stay in the skill challenge and not an attack, but you would have to. What are you doing exactly?
Are they
Can I
holding?
use my whip to knock them out? Just like bonk their heads together and just knock them out.
No.
Can I crack my whip and intimidate them? Be like, wow, that guy's really good with a whip. Let's not mess with him.
You could try to intimidate them.
are we still in the initiative order? So it's just his turn.
Yes.
Okay.
I like your idea, honestly.
You can try to intimidate them.
It's not gonna work though.
You can try. No,
Please do it in character as well.
Okay, I'm gonna do what Josh suggested because I have a funny pun if it works.
I want you to role play it. Before you roll it, tell me exactly what you do and say. So these kobold guards look like they're coming up on Buddy.
So I bring my whip out. I'm like, I see I have to whip you guys into shape. And then
Still better than I stab him in the chest.
I snap my whip to
All right.
intimidate them.
Roll for it.
Where's the jailer?
D20, right?
If this works, I don't know how I'm gonna feel.
I really hope it works.
12
Ooh.
plus. So do I have my attack bonus for that?
Your intimidation.
Intimidation.
Under
Don't just
charisma
use
at
whatever
the bottom.
category it's under.
He has +0.
No, well,
I
if
mean,
you go to
use his
charisma,
modifier for that.
so +3. So wait, what did I say it was?
It was a 12.
So
12
15.
plus, so 15.
The one on the right just freezes, and you see a dark patch start to form in his pants. And the one on the left, tears start falling from his eyes, and he falls to his knees. He's like, "Okay, we give up. Just cool down, man."
They must be really drunk.
Just take it easy, man.
And
They must not be angry drunks.
and Jack, you are up.
If that worked. I can't
All
believe
right.
actually
That little in the time of
I
that
whipped them into
Production
shape.
value, sir.
in the time of that little interaction, the people coming, the little mob coming at you from the town plaza is coming up on you guys.
All right, so I think I got something. All right, so
Yeah.
since we're not in combat or anything, it's a skill challenge. Could I use my acid splash, which is literally just splash acid magically to like basically make an oil trap or like in Mario Kart, but with acid.
Some snake.
So like in the alleyway to kind of block their path.
Is acid slippery?
No, just like they step on it and they're like, ooh, ow, acid. Ooh, it hurts. Ow.
That's a
Gee
spell?
Willikers.
Yeah, acid splash. The spell is just like splashing acid at somebody.
Okay. Roll an Arcana check since it's
Okay.
a spell.
I will do that in 3, 2. Oh,
I know.
I got a.
Sorry. I'm going into iCarly because he was counting down.
I got a 7 plus 6, so 13.
Yeah, you do your little acid jizz, and it goes all over the floor in front of you.
All right.
And the guys in the front sort of burn their feet and like step back and kind of stumble into the people directly behind them.
All right.
Gel.
We're very intimidating.
I guess they didn't see jack shit coming.
They saw jack shit.
They didn't see.
They saw him coming. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jizz.
So anyway,
Stop.
Okay.
all right. So I've just been punched in the jaw by a drunken orc.
That's exactly what just happened.
Okay,
And you become visible.
I've become visible. All right. Can I try to persuade them that I've been given an order that they have to help me, like escort?
That would be deception.
Yeah. Okay. Did I say persuasion?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Which are you better at?
I'm better at persuasion by 1.
You should just persuade them to drink more beer.
Or you can
Persuade them to help?
you.
Yeah.
Like just be like, guys, I need
I
help.
really need help. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Bro to bro.
role play it before you roll it.
Okay.
Gotta act drunk too.
What exactly are you gonna say?
I don't know.
Can somebody play the drunken orc?
Sullivan's gonna got this.
I'll play the other one.
Ow. the fuck, dude? That hurt.
That's all you're gonna say?
Great role playing.
We gotta go back and forth. It's called dialogue.
Okay. Well, why are you down there? Why can't I see you? This is weird.
Okay. I don't have a lot of time to explain, but I gotta get this kid out of the city. Could you please help me out? All right, orc to orc.
Where's my beer, man?
Just give me a second, Jimmy. Jesus. He just like
Fucking Christ, Jimmy.
he just stares at you with his mouth agape, and like a bit of drool just starts to like go down. And can you roll your persuasion?
5 plus 1 is 6.
When you said better, you didn't mean good.
He's just like, that's a party foul, man. That's a little boy. and he grabs you by the shirt collar and like pulls you up.
I'm wearing a shirt.
Pretty sure.
Never thought I was wearing a shirt this entire thing.
I didn't
I've
know
always just
you
pictured
weren't
my
wearing
villain
a shirt.
I just picture myself as the villain from The Hobbit. Whatever his name is.
Are you talking about the Fat Goblin King?
No,
No, the orc.
The
The
orc
white
with
orc.
the hook. With the hook.
Man, do I remember
stature.
The Hobbit at all?
No.
He grabs you by something that's on your chest and pulls you up.
His nipples.
He uses 2 fingers to pick you up.
All right.
He's got very strong grip strength.
Yeah.
Kazeron.
Plus 12.
Kazeron, we are at you.
I don't know. Okay, you're at me. So
You're moving through the alleyways, and
where's Jack again?
it's pretty dark. You guys are all together.
Are we still all
running.
together? Okay, I thought Jack went off. Okay, Mal just I thought we were just in a tavern, or is that just Mal?
You weren't in a tavern. You were in an alley outside of a tavern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So he's just scared these dudes. Oh, did they run away, or are they still there?
They just pissed their pants and they're like
yeah,
in
and
the
you guys are
doorway.
running away now. And as you guys get back towards the outskirts of the city, you start getting around the more questionable bad guys. Like even for bad guys, these guys are getting pretty skeevy. Like they're just chilling in back alleys, like fighting and like punching each other.
This is the Orc District.
And you guys look pretty sketchy. You don't look like you should be out at night.
Okay. Can I ask Buddy if he remembers how to get back to the ropes?
I'm scared.
Okay.
That's not helpful.
Where's my brother?
Is there a way I can Can I persuade buddy by reassuring him that his brother is totally fine and he needs to get us to the ropes before he can actually see him.
You want to persuade him to
get us to the ropes by
telling him
that his
that
brother
will be
is
there.
fine.
Yeah, put his mind at ease.
Yeah. Okay, roll that. What exactly are you saying? You're just saying if we get back to...
If we can get back to the ropes, I promise you will be able to see your brother. He's fine. We got him out of the situation.
All right, roll it.
And this is all in Draconic, too.
Okay.
What's with you and Draconic?
Because it's
his native tongue.
Yeah, and it's a trust thing. 7 plus a 5, so that's a 12. Oh, no.
He's just like, I don't know, that monkey man was pretty big and I couldn't see where he went. I don't know what's going on. He just kind of, something just picked him up and ran away and I don't know what's happening.
Okay, can I just hand him a piece of beef jerky?
You can do that.
The only word Jack heard out of that was monkey, and he just goes, ape.
You guys make it back to the wall and you climb up the ropes and get to the top and it's all cool, but you sit there for hours and hours and hours, and Gel does not show up.
You had one job.
You guys unfortunately failed that skill challenge.
No.
And that's where we're gonna end it for today.
Darn. Okay, well, with that
On that note,
on that sad note,
Check out our
Sad.
yeah, check out our Facebook, check out our Instagram
To see something
at
even
Dingles and
sadder.
Donuts. Like us, rate us on iTunes, give us a comment. We love your critiques.
we sure do,
yep.
and we'll even read some on the podcast
Eventually,
once we
maybe
actually
some
get
of those
them.
old bulletin boards around town or on some weird bricks. in
I'm
a
not
temple or
incorporating them into the
something. Oh,
story.
come on, it might be fun.
I don't blame you.
All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess my suggestions are just out the window.
You can find your good old DM at Sullivan J. Harris on Twitter.
You can find your good old host at average_sweater on Twitter.
You can find your friendly neighborhood Josh on Twitter at drywall21.
Wall spelled WAHL.
Thank
You
you.
can find your lovable Austin Burchard at the Film Nerd on Twitter.
You can find me nowhere. Get out of my face.
Also,
Also on Twitter.
also
No spaces.
you can find your host Instagram at average sweater.
Average sweater.
I thought it was average_sweater.
No, that's only for Twitter. Average sweater was taken
You guys
by some dick.
Are you guys taking notes? Because he's about to list every social media account he has.
Reddit. You wanna
Here's
see
my
him on Reddit?
Tumblr.
'Cause we see all that shit every day.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, so thank you guys for listening.
Thank
and
you.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye. Good. Avita Zen.
You're beautiful.
Opposite of bonjour to you. I stole that.
Why are
from
you
Mr.
still
D.
listening? Can I read?
Hi.
Oh yeah, get the cat off the table.
Yeah, that might not be.
I almost broke out in hives.
You're it.